My dearest love, I find myself at a loss for words, overwhelmed by the weight of emotions I've kept hidden for far too long. It pains me to admit that I've been distant, aloof even, in my interactions with you. For too many days and nights, I've worn a mask of indifference, pretending not to care about the things that matter most to you. But behind this facade lies a heart bursting with affection, a soul longing to be honest and vulnerable with you. I can't bear to keep pretending any longer. It's time for me to lay bare the truth, to confess the depths of my feelings for you. I want you to know that every smile, every laugh, every tear you've shed has left an indelible mark on my heart. Your happiness brings me immeasurable joy, while your pain fills me with an ache I cannot shake. I've watched from afar as you navigate through life's ups and downs, silently cheering you on from the sidelines. I've seen the way your eyes light up when you're with your friends, the way your laughter fills the room with warmth and light. And yes, I've noticed those fleeting glances you steal in my direction, the subtle attempts to catch my attention. How could I not? You are the beacon that guides me through the darkness, the star that shines brightest in my night sky. But I've also been plagued by doubt, paralyzed by fear of rejection. You see, my love, I've harbored feelings for you long before you ever knew my name. I've kept my affections hidden, buried deep within the recesses of my heart, afraid to reveal them for fear of shattering the fragile bond we share. Yet, despite my best efforts to keep my feelings in check, I find myself unable to resist the pull of your magnetic presence. Your kindness, your compassion, your unwavering strength, they captivate me in ways I never thought possible. And now, as I stand before you, bearing my soul for all to see, I realize that I can no longer deny the truth. I love you, my darling, with every fiber of my being. I love the way your laughter dances in the air, the way your touch sends shivers down my spine. I love the way you see the beauty in the world, even when darkness threatens to consume us. And most of all, I love the way you've captured my heart without even trying. I know I've made mistakes, my love. I've been possessive, jealous even, when others vied for your attention. I've acted rashly, allowing my emotions to cloud my judgment. But please, believe me when I say that I'm willing to change, to grow, to become the partner you deserve. I long for the chance to turn this fleeting crush into something more, something real and lasting. I want to build a future with you, to share in life's joys and sorrows, triumphs and tribulations. I want to wake up each morning with you by my side, knowing that together, we can conquer anything the world throws our way. So please, my love, forgive me for my past mistakes. Give me the chance to prove myself to you, to show you the depths of my love and devotion. I promise to cherish you, to honor you, to stand by your side through thick and thin. And together, hand in hand, let's write the next chapter of our love story, one filled with laughter, passion, and endless possibilities. My dear friend, it's hard to express how much you mean to me. We've been through so much together, shared countless beautiful moments, and forged a bond that I never imagined could be so strong. From the moment we met, there was something special between us, something that went beyond mere friendship. But it took me a while to realize what that something was. At first, I thought what I felt for you was just the natural affection and care that one friend feels for another. I didn't think much of it. After all, don't all good friends feel this way about each other? But then, something changed. Someone else came into the picture, someone who tried to gain your attention, and suddenly, I felt a strange stirring in my heart. I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was at first. Was it jealousy? Anger? Confusion? Maybe a combination of all three. All I knew was that seeing you give someone else so much attention made me feel unsettled. I didn't like it one bit. I found myself becoming protective of you, possessive even, in a way that I hadn't felt before. And then, the moment came when someone asked me out. You were excited for me, encouraging me to go on the date, to explore new possibilities. And so, I agreed. But as I sat across from that person, trying to focus on the conversation, I found my mind drifting back to you. I couldn't help but compare them to you, measuring them up against the image of you that I held in my heart. It wasn't just that one date, either. It happened again and again, with different people, in different situations. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to shake the feeling that something was missing, that I was searching for something that I couldn't find in anyone else but you. I realized then that what I felt for you was so much more than just friendship. I tried to ignore it, to push it down and pretend that everything was normal. But deep down, I knew the truth. I knew that I couldn't keep running from my feelings forever. So, I did what any confused and lovesick soul would do. I sought advice. I talked to someone about what was going on with me, about the turmoil that I was feeling inside. And do you know what they said? They said that maybe I needed to take some time away from you, to see if what I felt for you was just a passing infatuation or something deeper, something more profound. And so, reluctantly, I took their advice. I distanced myself from you, throwing myself into work, into hobbies, into anything and everything that would keep my mind occupied. But no matter how hard I tried to forget you, to move on with my life, I couldn't escape the truth. I missed you. I missed you more than I ever thought possible. There were days when the ache in my heart was so intense that I could barely stand it. There were nights when I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, wishing that you were there beside me. I wanted to reach out to you, to apologize for being such a fool, for not realizing sooner what was right in front of me. But most of all, I wanted to tell you the truth. I wanted to tell you that I love you, that I've loved you for longer than I care to admit. And so, here I am, pouring my heart out to you in this letter, hoping against hope that you'll feel the same way, that you'll see me not just as a friend, but as something more. I know that this might come as a shock to you, that you might need some time to process everything that I've said. And that's okay. Take all the time you need. But just know this, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, waiting for you, for as long as it takes. Because when you love someone as deeply as I love you, you'll do whatever it takes to make them happy, even if it means putting your own heart on the line. So please, take a chance on me. Take a chance on us. Who knows? We might just be the greatest love story of all time.